This is the weekly update for April 30th for 5 East. We are so happy to announce that Kasia Wilson has won the Daisy Award. A lot of people have probably heard this announcement already, but we heard about it last week and we were just so ecstatic. This is long overdue. Kasia is always mentioned when we round on patients. She always gets very high regards from all our patients, and she has already won a few nominations, so this isn't really a surprise, but we're just so happy to have her on our team, and we just think she does a really good job. I wanted to share one quote to go along with this, which is from Dr. Seuss. It's, "To the world you may be one person, but to one person you may be the world." And what we do at the bedside means a whole lot to our patients, and I think sometimes we lose sight of that. And what Kasia has done truly represents and sets an example for our team. We thank you, Kasia. So we also had another team member that I would really like to recognize that I'm so proud of. It's Brittany Martin. She went above and beyond with a patient. She took upon herself when she was outside of work to go when she realized the patient needed white tees and boxers, and she bought them and brought them in for the patient, and it really made a huge difference with the patient. He was so appreciative, and it really inspires me when I hear about things like this. I really I think the world of Brittany. I think she brings a lot to our team. One quote that I wanted to share that goes along with this is by Jim Valvano. It says, "In every single day, in every walk of life, ordinary people do extraordinary things. Ordinary people accomplish extraordinary things." And I think this was a very extraordinary thing that we really need to recognize, because I think it is a very special thing. Thank you, Brittany. I would just like to announce too that last week our Muse audit numbers were the best in the whole system. This is something, I think it's a big accomplishment. We've come a very, very long way. I wanted to recognize the team members that showed really significant contributions. Really, everybody, I think, has done a significant part in contributing, but Kasia Wilson, Debbie Hill, Emily Cottle, Christine Simon, Crystal Hairston, Brittany Martin, and Jacqueline Thompson have all done a great job with their Muse, implementing the protocols, documenting everything appropriately. And I also like to highlight that our mortality numbers have been consistently reducing. So this is the ultimate goal of the Muse. Sometimes it's easy to lose sight of why we do it. There was a 0.08 improvement last month, which seems pretty small, but over time, these things do make a significant impact, and it is improving and saving lives. So I think it is a big deal. So next month there is going to be a skills fair, May 24th. We need qualified observers. Please reach out to leadership, me or Chastity. If you can help, currently we have Breland Duncan and Crystal Harrison that will be helping out for 5 East. Any help would be appreciated, so please reach out to us. So I'd like to thank both Nakaya and Debbie for their work. They're on a team that is working on accreditation, HAI, COTIS, CLABSIs, that sort of thing. We're working on a number of things. Nakai has been working hard to go through the charts, audit, try to see where we have areas that we can improve on. We are looking at certain processes, such as including dates on the whiteboards for Foley insertion date, as well as using yellow date stickers on the IV tubing kit. The other thing is using green mouth swabs on the IV pump, so they're all more accessible. As well as putting the red caps on IV pumps so that we don't have to run get them. Any other things that you guys think we can improve on, make life easier for everyone, please share. We're looking at assigning these roles at night so that each person has their own responsibilities to take care of. On a serious note, we wanted to address that on our unit, there's been concerns raised about nurses not doing their part, helping out with tech duties. It is our responsibility as nurses to support the techs as well as they support us. It's a team effort. Everybody does their part. If the tech is in doing something, some patient needs to go to the bathroom, it is your responsibility as a nurse to help that patient. If you do delegate to techs, say, hey, are you able to do this? I'm in the middle of calling a doctor. I'm in the middle of doing this. Let's communicate in a respectful way and all work together to be on the same page and work together as a team. I'd just like to say a few other things to close. We want to thank you, Debbie and KK, for your work on the High Five Award. We think that's going to be a good measure to help support the team, give each other credit where credit's due. We also thank you, Jacqueline Thompson, for researching continuity of care. She's going to be presenting this at our shared governance meeting next month. And we will be voting on implementing new floating guidelines based on continuity of care on the weekends. There's also a leader assimilation WebEx invite on Thursday, May 6th from 3 to 4. You can attend either through WebEx or you can go to the classroom. Do let us know if you're going to attend in the classroom because there's only a limited amount of seats. And make sure on the unit that we're filling out the telebox checkouts. We've had some issues with that not being done and teleboxes being, wandering off. Try to refrain from disclosing personal opinions, especially as it relates to the COVID vaccine. We just had a recent complaint that we talked someone out of the COVID vaccine. So just try to be professional and, try not to share your opinions too much about, subjects that may be a little bit controversial.